Hey everybody, this is Venus coming at you, and today we are playing Prominence Poker. It's a free-to-play poker game for the PlayStation 4, Xbox, and PC. Don't know if they have cross-compatibility. I'm playing through the PC. Pretty smooth runtime, no major glitches or anything like that. So let's dive right in. Just started playing this weekend, so excited to delve a little bit deeper. So this video is going to be focusing on more of the solo mode, where you get to join one of the 4 suits kind of clubs. Every day, just like any other free-to-play game, you get a daily boost. How you going? So there is my avatar with his awesome fedora and facial hair. Right now we're just kind of looking at my stats, everything that you have here. Haven't really done any of the online stuff. Played a tournament, or quote-in-quote tournament, with my brother and a family friend. And this is me just kind of flipping through loot cases. Gonna go through some shop items here. Nothing really new or exciting that you haven't seen if you've played any free-to-play game. The nice thing though is that everything here, except for like buying actual chips, which really doesn't do anything for you, is free, and it's all in-game currency. So you're not gonna have someone buying the best gear or buying stuff that's gonna raise them above their level and, you know, trump everybody else. So right now we're looking at some tourist tea. These help you, as you can see, get some boosts for your experience points, get you on the high levels. With this, as you can see, I'm at level 9, so I'm hoping that after this round of games that I jump to level 10 so I can join a club, specifically the hearts, and get some cool items that everybody else who joins the hearts wears. So checking out some accessories. Again, still learning the ropes and everything that they have to offer. Their customization options are definitely extensive and really doesn't do anything for you except for the drinks, or they have some table items. No, you know. And then we just kind of sit around, stare at me for a little bit. As I said, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4, so if you're ever on the PlayStation 4 and you see me hop on a table, definitely feel free to jump in. Always glad to say hi and play with you. The nice thing is they also have their own servers, so you don't have to worry about having the PlayStation Plus or the extra Xbox stuff to play, which I thought was really nice. So yeah, I was just sitting here looking at me. I think we're finally ready to go. So I'm gonna go into the hearts. Oh, that was a lie. The spades. Go to the butcher shop. Oh, we're just checking. See, it's kind of already done a little bit more of the first round of solo stuff, so the spades is the only thing I have to do. So let's jump right into it. The first round of computers seem to be a little bit more hyper aggressive when it comes to betting. They typically bet a lot, especially if they have a 2-pair or better. We'll see what they do here. So this is also my first time narrating a poker game, so we'll see how it goes. So if you've never played Texas Hold'em before, you get dealt 2 cards, and then after a round, every time you go around the table, you have the opportunity to bet, but you also get 5 cards laid out, a potential of 5 cards laid out in front of you, and you make the best poker hand from your 7 cards, essentially, the 2 that you have that no one sees, and the 5 that everyone gets to play off of. So right now I'm just kind of chilling. if you went to get a glass of water or something. So 10-7. Personally, I like to call. I at least like to see the flop. It's the first 3 cards. With them being hyper aggressive on that first bet, who knows what they hand. 10-7's not really that great. You'll also see that I am 2 cards away from a straight, but that doesn't matter because I folded. And as you'll see, they'll just kind of jump back and forth. So that 4th card is the river. And they're going to keep betting. So again, right now I wouldn't have had anything. And there you go. That is my 7, 6, 5, 4. So good thing I didn't do anything. And again, the computer's kind of jumping back and forth. He had a pair of 4s, and he had a pair of 6s. So. Oh, and I didn't see the other 5s. So, would have lost that hand. You'll definitely see me doing this a lot, where I show how much money everybody has. Again, another 10-7. You'll notice the BB and the SB kind of rotating around. What the big blinds are is you pay essentially double the pot size, and then the person that's not dealing, or the person next to them, is the SB, the small blind. They only pay half of the pot to start, and then the person after that, or I guess in this case the person dealing, doesn't have to essentially ante in unless they actually want to go for the pot, and they get the last, or they get the first say in the matter. And see this guy, he just goes all in. Who knows what he has? He had a 7 and a queen. He had 2 pair. Let me get one more card. Yeah. 2 pair, and he goes all in for $6,000. Like I said, little hyper aggressive there with the betting. So I do promise you it does get a little bit more interesting, but you know, I like to think of poker as a little bit like fishing. If you think about it, you know, you gotta sit there and wait and wait and wait for something good to potentially happen, and then finally, eventually, you'll get a good hand, you'll get a big win. So I don't think I even looked at my cards. Oh, there you go. So 3 of a kind. I like to, I guess, for lack of a better term, exploit the computer. I know they're gonna raise, so I might as well raise. I might as well just check with them and, you know, let them raise the pot by themselves. I'm also, you know, when it comes to real life, honestly, have never played a real game of poker. Never been to a casino or anything like that. So this, you know, it offers a free kind of look at that, even if right now I'm only playing against the computer. So yeah, just waiting. See, he keeps raising, and I'm just like, okay. He's got nothing. Literally has nothing. I got my 3 pair there, or 3 of a kind. You can't get 3 pair. He's like, oh man, I had nothing in there. Yeah, well, that's what you get. I figured you out, pro. So as you can see, there's 150. Guy with the hat's paid 100. The bald guy's paid 50. I haven't paid anything, and I folded, so I didn't lose any money on that. You know, pair of 4s come up, and they're bet again. So, yep, there you go. Just it was one of those good times where I'm like, huh, glad I was smart enough to throw it away. And I mean, one of the things that I like, at least in the few online games that I've played is that the people I played with have actually taken it seriously. You know, a lot of times with free card games, it's, oh, I don't care, it's 5,000 chips. We'll go in and have a pair. The people I played with, totally cool. Obviously, I'm assuming there are some people out there that do that, but yeah, I'm lucky that I wasn't part of this. And I apologize, I did misspeak. The third, so those first three cards are called the river, or I'm sorry, the flop. The fourth card that is played is the turn, and the last card is the river. And so after every round, those cards are played. So I got a 2-pair. Looks like I'm very, very close to a flush. You can see the pot size just starting to climb, and guess I'm stuck with the 2-pair with 5 and 6. At this point, I'm like, because if he has a higher pair than I do, yeah, I just lost $2,000. Just like that, because he had a pair with 8s. Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, because it could be like that. You don't know what that other person has. Down to third place. So, like I said, just like fishing. I don't know how that last part's an analogy for fishing, but we'll keep it up. So with this one, I'll call. Again, doesn't hurt. $50. He's gonna raise. Now I'm at $100 because I'm like, no. No point in playing that to its end. I probably got nothing, and there you go, pair of 7s. Just like with any, again, free-to-play game or whatever, they have a bunch of events, online games. You get notifications every 5 seconds about, hey, what's going on? Hey, this and that. I love that you can also have table, so you mentioned the table items you saw. You know, you could have drinks. He has some brass knuckles. One of my friends has a revolver that his character holds. It's just sitting at the table. It's like apparently we're playing Old Western. And then got a pair of queens.
Yeah.
So, again, checking the rankings. Caught up a little bit because, you know, the computer's losing against the computer. Doesn't hurt. Alright, 8-5, same suit. Can't hurt. He's gonna raise, and I'm gonna, I don't know. Well, I guess I'll call. Same suit. There's a good chance. Suit. So close. One card away. And of course, I'm sitting here going, there's a chance. There's always a chance, and there you go. Now all I need is the 7 of diamonds to get a straight flush. Is it gonna happen? And now I'm just like, I need to win my money back. Even it out. And then see, he just raises, so I'm like, what does he have? But she's got nothing. And then a pair of 6s, but I got a flush, so it doesn't matter. We'll cheat him. Exploit him a little bit. Alright, sure. 150, let's do it. Nothing. Boom. Flush. $4,000. I'd be excited if this was real money, but I also wouldn't be because I would have lost a lot of money. we would have been out of the table already. Ooh, pair of aces. Cannot go wrong there, and I don't have to get the final say in the matter. So yeah, we'll just sneak in there. So all we need is another pair. That's not going to help us at all because, you know, none of those cards are spades or clubs. Or an ace. Another ace would do really well. So now I'm thinking, what has he got? Probably got 2 pair. I'll call anyways. It's a pair of aces. What can go wrong? Right? 2 pairs. Ace high. Yeah, we're going for this. We're gonna... Oof. There you go. 600. Reasonable bet, right? And then he raises. Goes 11k. And I guess I'm going all in. Well, some nice game, everybody. And then all he's got is an ace. So he's got 2 pair, but I got 2 pair with an ace high. Boom. Win with the 2 pair. And you might as well just sign my check now. Yep. See you later, dude. Go away now. Oh, I guess he didn't go all in. He did lose a lot of money though. So now I have over half the chips. Sitting pretty at 21k, 30,000 chips in play, just in case you guys weren't keeping track. We each started with 10,000. I'll fold, queen 4. I did, growing up, I used to watch a lot of World Series of Poker. They played a lot of Texas Hold'em. That was their game of choice, and it's all coming back because, like I said, I haven't been to a casino. Wife doesn't really play poker. You can't really play poker with your wife. I mean, I guess you can, but who's really winning and losing money at that point if it's all her money to begin with? So, and she's not a gambler anyways. Otherwise, we probably would have been to a casino. I want to go at least try it once. A little exciting. Could have had a pair of 9s there, but no. So I know it's like, oh, this guy sounds like he knows semi-intelligent about what he's talking about. It's only because I sound semi-intelligent, and I'm trying to bring out my inner poker announcer from what I remember back in those days. But I mean, otherwise it's just I'm not gonna lie, it's a base knowledge. Obviously I know what beats what, and how you basically play, but there's not really much more that goes into that. I've actually they have a really helpful community on prominencepoker.com, and they, one of the first posts that I saw when I logged in there was like the top 10 best hands for beginners, and I'm like, I guess I'll read that. It's refresh my memory here. So very good so far, community. Like I said, I'm only 2 days in, 4 days in at this point, so I haven't really done anything super crazy, but definitely something that it's a very well done game, I feel, for the quick time that I've played. So I'm not totally against actually sitting down for an hour or 2 hours and actually playing through a tournament. And see, here's my hand of nothing. So I'll just fold. I went all the way to the river and just didn't do anything because they all checked. It's very interesting if you are playing the computer. Once you become the chip leader and there is that drastic shift in who has the chips, the computer becomes very stringent chip-wise. You'll notice that they, except for just now, that they raise, but they're not raising their exuberant amounts. They're raising 200, 300. Would I had a pair of jacks? You can see the message that just popped up there. Blinds will be raising, so to keep the game moving along and you're not just stuck in some sort of stalemate. I would have had a 2 pair. They do raise the ante limits, the ante-in limits, so that eventually someone will have to go. You can't just sit there and go, oh, pass, 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 and then eventually win. You'll eventually run out of chips if you just keep passing and fold. I gotta use the right terminology. And I would have won that. Because I had a 2-pair jack high. Sometimes it kills you to play it safe. But, you know, I always grew up with better safe than sorry as my mantra. Thank my mother for that. Ace Queen, offsuit. So I'm like, oh man, you know what? I got enough chips. I'll call. Go in here. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Ace. Boom. All right, got a pair of aces. So worst he can do to me is 2-pair. All right, let's do this. Again, at this point, I got enough chips. I'm not worried about him going for broke, and he goes all in for 4. We're like, okay, pair of aces, and he's got pair of 5s. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think any player worth their salt would go pair of 5s. Let's do it. Let's go all in. You know, I know all in was like $400, but you know, again, at that point, you're just you gotta take your losses. So now you notice, since there's only 2 players, that we just switch who's the big blind, who's the small blind. There's no, you don't get a freebie at this point. You gotta pay something. So right now he has about 6,000 chips. I have 22, 21. And I say let's go for it with my pair of jacks. Just thinking about it. Boom, he goes all in 5,000. I don't know what he has, don't want to know what he has. It was probably a pair of 5s. Probably another pair of 5s if I won. But I didn't want to drag this game out. Again, every time I've gone heads in and been like, yeah, let's do it, just push it. I've kind of hurt myself, so right now I got a pair of 7s. I think I'm going to ride this one to the end. 2-pair, right off the bat. This is it, man. This is it. If he pushes, again, the only thing that's going to stink is if he comes out with a pair higher than 7s. And he very well could, because I'm just like, let's do it. Again, sometimes the computer's dumb, sometimes they they have that little bit of exploitness where it's like, oh, you know our tricks? Here, we're gonna flip you a bad hand, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's do it. There you go. 2-pair with a 10. 2-pair with a 10. You think I would have learned from the first time that happened. That's why you always go with the high pair that's in your hand, because the other person could have a high pair in his hand. And I just lost my lead. Alright. I totally forgot what cards I had. So this will be fun. Let me check. I need a 9. I need a 9 and a jack. We're gonna check. He's gonna raise. Nope. Or bet. If I am gonna, I figure I better start cleaning up my act here and know what the heck I'm talking about if I'm gonna be doing more of these. I'm just using the wrong terminology all over the place. 5-9. We'll see. Again, at this point, it can't hurt. He's checking, so we at least get to see the flop. 9. Got a pair, but he could also have a pair of aces. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Live a little, right? It's just fake money. The only thing I'm wasting right now is my time. What am I thinking right here? Why not? Boom. pair nines. 5 high. He's going all in. It's like, alright, whatever, fine. You can tell I'm tired at this point when I'm just like, whatever. I won by a card. He had 9-4, I had 9-5. That is probably the craziest poker hand that Phil would by high card. Essentially, I had the highest card at having a 5. I don't know why I always think they went all in. I think it's because that orange it trips me up. Unless that's saying it's got to be how much they've raised me to where I have to raise all in. Because that's the second time that's happened. It's happened twice in this video. So, alright. Pair of 6s. Let's check. And you're gonna bet. Fine. It worked last time, right? Beat him with a pair of 6s. Ooh, 2 pair. 2 pair with an 8. Yeah. Do it. 450? Alright, fine. Do it again. And 2 pair. 6-2. I'll trick him.
Only the best music. Only the best music you
Spade.
can hear with your ears. We play for you now.
Oh. He took the bait. He didn't fold though. Fine. Boom. 2 pair. For the win. Like I said, and it might just be these are the first level henchmen, so it might just be the fact that they're the first level, they're the easiest, if you will. But their willingness to bet everything, and I got an ace 10 here. Their willingness to bet everything just for there's a pair out there is kind of annoying. And oh my gosh, I need a queen. Just give me a queen. I'm thinking real hard. Do I do it? Do I chance it? Fine. Again, I got so many chips, it's not. Lose a couple $100. Alright, whatever. And he's not betting any serious money. He doesn't have it. Alright, come on, queen. Come on, queen. Pair of kings with an ace. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 pair. Check again here. Whatever. The world may never know. Or they'll never know, actually. You won't know, I won't know. Only the computer knows. So, kind of gave up at the last little bit there. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. Oh! Pair of queens. Okay. Yes. We're gonna ride this one out to the end, guys. This one will ride. Come on, don't make me, don't force me. You're gonna force me. Fine. There. This is when the computer should be like, no, I'll fold. And then he calls. And I'm like, oh, come on. Jack, yeah, this is not helping. None of this is helping. Fine. Don't want to waste any more money. Except for when he bets 2,000. Oh, this hurts. It's hurting me. Boom. Boom. Right there. 3 queens. Do it. Yeah, we're just gonna check. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, he is all in now. Yeah, no. I'll take your 800. You got nothing. Oh, he had a straight. How did I not see that? Ouch. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. I was so prepared that I was gonna win. Ace queen, or Ace King. Oh man, I was so. Oh god, not another one. These cards are killing me, bro. These are definitely killing me right now. And of course, I'm not gonna get my jack. All I need is a jack, or even an ace. Give me an ace. And nothing. Pair of kings. Pair of kings. Maybe I can bet him. And again, he's just like, throw it all, and I'm like, fine, whatever. Ah, pair of kings. Boom, baby. Got him. God damn. Get out of here. Go sit down. Yeah, bye. Okay. Get all my experience points, and then dive into the portal, I'm assuming. So I was hoping to get to level 10. It looks like I'll have to get to the boss to get to level 10. So we'll come out here, boom, solo. Boss time. So definitely really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the first time that I played them. I did have to play a few rounds to finally start learning that the computer has its own ins and outs. This guy looks scary. I'm assuming he's just gonna, yeah, he's gonna set that on the table. Kind of Russian mob type feel here. So I get to be dealer first. He has to pay in the big stuff. Got a 4-9 offsuit. Again, I always at least like to see the flop, see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. It's times like these where I hate it, where it's just like, I got the straight, but you can never guarantee that. So, playing it safe to start out here. Definitely don't want to do anything crazy this early on. And we basically have the same amount of chips. Then again, another hand of nothing. So we'll check. What are you gonna do? Please check. Ooh, we get to see another card. Still doesn't help. Yep. So we'll check. Yeah. You gonna check what? Nope, you're gonna bet. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, not dealing with that. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully I get some better cards. 10-8. Not the worst. Would have been better if they were the same suit. And of course I get garbage dealt to me. Literal garbage. Nope. The 2-player is nice because hands go a lot faster, and if I fold real quick I don't have to sit here and make up for dead air time while the computer is playing, or while other people are playing. 6-8, same suit? Yeah, well, depending on what we get here we might go in. Nope, maybe. Looking for a 5? Maybe a club? Nope. Always again. So, my Caucasian that I was drinking, that you see me kept sipping from a railing night or something, has run out. So I'm no longer getting boosted experience. You can always go and refill that again with chips, totally fine. Ooh yeah, got me a pair of aces.
They will bring you great hits and lesser great hits for you to enjoy your time with.
First actual hand
Perhaps
here.
you'll enjoy listening music with us today.
Yeah, all I'm gonna get is a pair of aces.
Now for the next big hit for you to listen and enjoy.
Let's go. Yep, pair of aces. What are you gonna bet, bud? What are you gonna bet? $100? Yeah, I got you. Hey, you got nothing. Read him in weak, boys. I guess I have to be careful how I taunt this man. He does have he does have a butcher knife inches from my face. So, oh, we're back up a little bit higher than where we started. 10 and an ace. Definitely not bad. Alright. Yeah, totally opposite suits. I would have fallen over dead if he would have given me 3 hearts. That would have been awesome. But I got nothing. 10 ace same suit, it's a pretty decent hand. Again, helps if you're actually dealt stuff. Can't really do anything if you're dealt just absolute garbage. So, again, really anything of the same suit that you can make it straight with is a good bet to kind of go with, or at least see what you can get. And see, there you go, I got a pair of 7s, so we might play this hand out a little bit. How much you betting? 350? Alright. Fair enough, sir. And an ace. So we're not getting the flush. And we're probably not getting this straight. Most likely not getting this straight. So we're gonna hope for the best. 2 pair. 7 and 8s. Let's see. Shall we? Let's see, can I trick him? Yeah, you can definitely tell him. Kind of wearing out. It is getting late. When I'm saying they're going, alright, fine, whatever. $1,000. He didn't contest me though. 2 pair. 7 and an 8. He's like, oh man, I knew I would have won. It's okay. So I get to the side. 6-10. Sure. Again, at least just to see the cards. It's really hard, and I think that's a lot of the draw and a lot of attention that this game gets. But there's a lot of strategy, like, do you throw away 2 cards? Or do you keep going? I'll spend a little extra money to see what that next card is. What's the next card gonna be? You know, because it could be the card that makes you win. It could be the card that you lose everything. So you never know. But again, I always play it safe. If I can at least get to the flop without doing anything, and at least get a good idea of what my 5 cards are gonna be. Like this, garbage. Not worth it, especially when you're betting. Yep. You can see every time my hand flips just over the. Maybe I'll bet. Maybe I'll call. 3-5. Ah. Give me a pair at least. Give me a pair. 2, 6. Again, there's that one card. Where's that 4? Where's that 4? What do we do here? 3-5. Give me the 4. What are the... I'm not a mathematician, so... Oh, he checks too. Okay, so we get a free card. Pair of 3s. Yay! Alright, are you gonna check again? Are we gonna get lucky? You're gonna bet. Oh, 600. Yep, okay, bye. Like I said, man, I like to play it safe. I can't. Have Jack, King, same suit. Thank you. Any cards of the same suit, definitely gotta at least feel it out. There you go. One more spade, baby. One more spade. Give me a spade. Killing me. Killing me. Come on. Come on. say nothing. It's pair jacks. 600? Ah, fine, whatever. Worst that can happen, I actually win. With a pair of jacks. Boom. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who I'm waving to, like the pig carcasses, like, yeah, hey guys. I also like that there's a hint. If you look up in the top left corner, sorry, top right corner, there might be a dead body. I almost missed the queen and 8 that I have, but I just noticed it. Focused on the cards, guys, alright? Focus on the cards. And the fact that that guy's waving around a hatchet.
Okay, here we go. Another song for you now.
I can do the simple math to know that he's got 7, or a little less than 6,000, or just 6,000. Yeah, he just casually just picks it up, holds it. What's this? I've never seen this before. So again, got nothing. But I figure why not, right? We got a pair showing queen high card, so worst case scenario, if he, but now I'm gonna, yeah. I see that go up to 10, I see a K in there and I get a little wigged out, so we just basically threw away some money there. That's right. It all ends the same. 610, so nothing. I like that this guy is willing to play with me, and the fact that he always goes for the flop. Yeah, pair sixes. Let's go, bud. Let's go. Sure, why not? But I got something at least. Ooh, 2 pair. Again, what was my rule from last time, guys? You're like, oh, Pat's breaking his rule. Yeah, Pat's breaking his rule. Pat doesn't listen to himself. Pat gives amazing. Oh my gosh! Full house. Full house, guys. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yeah! Got 'em. Got 'em. Boom. Rate 'em and weep. $4,000. Hold on. $4,000 fake dollars. Even better.
So much time you spend with
see, every time I win a big hand, he just holds that up casually, like, yeah, it's cool that you won. Better leave. Force? You can do better force. It's gotta go something good. Something good. Okay, right off the bat, 2 sevens, but again. That's it, he's already threatening me again. Let's go big bucks, guys. Let's go big bucks. Throw it in there. Boom. I got my 2 pair. He's got all in. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And he beats me with the 5.
You
ever hear that saying, I give very good advice, but I very seldom follow it? Yeah, that's what that is, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Because I gave you good advice, and then I went right back and did not follow that advice. But I got 2 jacks. I got a pair of jacks. So, you know, maybe we'll do something. And if you guys didn't realize, I essentially just reset the game. Started 10k even again. So, yay! But, you know, what are we looking at? Okay.
Look me in the eye. Are you bluff?
Oh. What do you think you have, bud?
You bridges,
What do you think you have? You got 2 jacks. That's all I got. Hopefully you just have a pick.
Careful. Get it, Peter. Running off table.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Ha! Nothing. You had nothing. There we go. Got my $5,000 back from what I just lost. Thank you. King 7. Alright. Come on now. So I got an opportunity for a straight. I just need 2 more cards. But I don't want to chance it. I don't want to keep resetting the game. So I figure we'll just play that one safe. Ace 9. Alright. Check, chickity check. Boom. 2 pairs. With a 9. What are we thinking? That was just check. Jack. Alright. We gotta bet, guys. We gotta bet. 200? We'll do the pot. Double the pot.
You bridges, or
750. Alright. 2 bait.
You like kung fu fighting?
See, I'm playing smart this hand, guys. Playing smart. I got the high pair in my hand. He could have a jack or a 7. That's very true. But at least I don't have the 4. It's not flipped.
Hey, Tavarish.
Oh, won by that high card.
Being so formal, let's just party all night and sing all day and dance our butts off.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what they mean by having an ace in the hole. I don't know if that's actually the thing, but you know what? It is now, because I said it. I said it was. Alright, what are we doing here? 3, 4, so nothing? Yep, nothing.
No, this chips belongs to me now.
Yeah, I'll let you have something. What happened to all my good hands? Oh, pair of 6s. You're gonna bet, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna bet. Oh, what do we do? Yep. Probably a switch was. Again, don't want to get cocky and just throw my chips away. You lose that one big hand, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I need to recoup it, and then you don't have any money and you have to restart. You know, and that's a computer game, or a video game. In real life, when that happens in real life, that's a problem. So we don't ever want to get to that. Another garbage hand. We'll just do this till the end of time. So when I was playing one of the tournament games with my friends, we played so long, about an hour and a half. By that time the blinds were up to, the antes were up to $1,000. So you can see here where that you'd start running out of money really quick. You know, if you were in his position, or you'd start earning that money really quick. If every round you're getting at least 1,000. So it keeps the game alive. And I mean we got an ace 3, so. Ooh. Ooh, pair of aces. I'm down with a pair of aces. Let's go, bud. What you got? What you got? Alright, fine.
You like kung fu fighting?
If I reset, that just means more poker for us, right? Maybe I can trick him again. Ooh, not that much. 900. Take it. Take it. Fold.
Midrugi,
Nope, you're
come
down.
join me for music now. Haha, let's
Okay,
dance.
fine. You got a pair of 5s, I got a pair of aces, and we got one more card. 3 of a kind, baby. Yo, bud. Awesome, you know what this means, everybody. Leveled up on the last hand, beat the last, quote-unquote, last boss. So, we get to go choose our affiliations. I really want to do the diamond guys. You'll notice here, I'll show you guys. Ooh, earned a loot case. Again, these are just cosmetic things, so... ooh, affiliations! You get to join a gang! Woohoo! So you get your choice between the hearts and the clubs. The clubs kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. And the hearts was the first gang that I beat fully. So I'll join them. And I get a cool little bowler shirt. And 25,000 or 2,500 chips. So awesome. Well, I think it's time. Let's open this loot case here real quick. But we are coming to the end of the show. And I think... oh, we'll open this one last time. Ooh, glasses. Yay! I like my glasses better. Yep, see. But... I will change my shirt, and I think that'll be it for me. Just a couple more minutes. So it looks like I get level 2 Henchman Battle and Boss for the hearts. And I love this. I specialize in cleaning small green rectangular pieces of cotton and linen fibers. It's money for those of you that don't get it. But yeah, that's where I want to go. That table's legit. It's a dragon. So we'll do the cleaners. I think the next episode that we do will probably be that, or it might be a casual game, maybe with some people. Otherwise, I'm gonna go change my shirt, get a clean one, and that'll be it. So I will have the character creator play me out, and I hope to see you all next time. Thank you. Bye bye.